That was when I ruled the world.
We're gonna skate to one song only.
Yeah, so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me.
So I ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. But first niggas gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, this shit crazy. Y'all don't know that don't shit phase. And as we go, 0 for 82 when I look at you like this shit gravy. Ball so hard, this shit weird. We ain't even Pope be here. Ball so hard since we here. It's only right that we be fair. Psycho, I'm liable to go Michael. Take your pick. Jackson, Tyson, Jordan. Game 6, ball so hard, got a broke clock. Rollies that don't tick-tock. All the Mars that's losing time. Hitting behind all these big rocks.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. So now into the box is Brett Phillips. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1-1, here it comes.
Ball left off the plate.
This is skied into short left center. Bichette onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
That's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And now the first pitch. A wave and a miss made him reach.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Springer has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Margot moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next, it'll be Rendell Grichuk. First pitch of the AB on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grichuk normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Now to bat to Oscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 count. Here it comes. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next up, Bo Bichette. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Choi trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right now.
Ouch, that one hit him. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now it'll be Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this will be fouled away. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with one gone, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen.
number 9.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Franco shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. George Springer the next to hit. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Manuel Margot. Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Randy Arozarena. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 35,
Brett Phillips will bat next. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. That brings up Wander Franco. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. From the stretch.
Nope. Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Popped up, and no one will get this one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Margot is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next up is Teoscar Hernandez, struck out in his first at-bat.
Hernandez.
Phillips is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall, and that one is gone. At the plate, Bo Bichette.
The batter, number 11.
Margot's under it, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-2. So a full count now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He bounced out last time up. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Fouled off. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another payoff pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the second out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jorge Polanco. He singled in his first AB. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Up next is Danny Jansen, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So now here is Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ji-Man Choi, and they could use a spark from him here. First offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's Donaldson. Now the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Standing in now, Randy Arozarena. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here is Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Grichuk.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. And now the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. At the plate now, Wander Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and power hitters are coming up.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
3 balls.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Next to stand in is Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Alex Vesia is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Yandy Diaz will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Franco, the runner at third. Zunino at second. Polanco at first. 1 gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-1. Swing and a liner. Richard is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Popped him up. Guerrero moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Margot, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to hit is Lourdes Gurriel, singled in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. And now here is Manuel Margot. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Joaquin Soria.
Now here's the first offering. Weekly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brett Phillips. He went deep last time up. Now here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Drives it to deep right field. Ranging back is Hernandez. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. To the plate now, Wander Franco. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Holy Toledo! Here now is Mike Zunino. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Bichette gathers it in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. In now, Jorge Polanco. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Taylor Walls will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Damian Merriweather will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Walls rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Drives it out to deep right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ryan Thompson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Phillips is there for it. 1 down. Digging in next, Cavan Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Manuel Margot. Here's the pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in is Randy Arozarena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Phillips. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Leading up towards the runner, the left fielder, Randall.
Brooks Randall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one yanked just foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Phillips is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. Wander Franco blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Mike Zunino, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Eloy Jimenez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at 3rd and only 1 away. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. It was a base hit last time up. And he fouls this one off. Men on 3rd with 2 down. Swing and a liner. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw goes over to 3rd, and it's too late as he's in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Polanco at 3rd with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Peter Fairbanks, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now into the box, Lourdes Gurriel grounded out in his last at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Up next, Danny Jansen. It comes to the bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God picker. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tearing you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake the metal petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with Brother Jules, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Carter cooked me up a beat, I ate it
sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Wow. Check it.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. So now into the box is Andrew McCutchen, and we are set for baseball here this evening. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Austin Riley. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's a ball. He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Slider laid off for a ball. Riley, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
No.
This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, George Springer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-2.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now a pitch on the way. Rendell Grichuk is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Left side. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So the next to bat will be Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. One ball and then 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. One and 2 now. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Guerrero has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. set to lead off the home half of the second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next, here is Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1.
Ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now the first pitch. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V. I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. The 2-2.
No.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Johan Camargo. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of advice from LA.
Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. McGuire gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now back to left fielder, Red Dog.
Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Camargo picks it up cleanly. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Striding in is Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up is Austin Riley, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
1 ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Hernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So stepping in is Miguel Sano, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. In front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Sano has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And it's fouled away. And fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Count remains full. 8-pitch at bat. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. And now in the box, Johan Camargo trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
First offering on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Julian Merriweather takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 67, Julian.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Eli White will come on now and pinch run here. Box, Austin Riley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. He's set, and the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Yo. Playing 11, 1-1. Got it.
Runner breaks for third. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
And now pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Sano trying to get there. Fouled off. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next, it'll be Rendell Gritcher. He was a double play victim last time around.
No.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Joe Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 17.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. No balls and a strike to count. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Lined hard to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
No.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette, from the stretch. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits to this point. Line hard, deep into left. White is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Reese McGuire flew out last time up. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch on the way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in will be Joey Gallo, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Line 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. At the plate now is Johan Camargo. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Didi Gregorius will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Didi.
First pitch on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Pops this one up. Merriweather into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Left side, but well foul. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Dickerson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Cavan Biggio is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, George Springer will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ian Kennedy enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Gregorius is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eli White. Adam Hazley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
Number 66 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Alex Vesia, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 51, Alex
1-0 home. Is a fastball down below the knees.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Michael King is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
2-2.
3-2 now.
3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now to the plate, here is Austin Riley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hernandez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. So 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Jordan Romano gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting glove.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Toronto led it.
My name came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. It was gifted to